Hey guys, what's going on? This is Shaylin from Altcoin Buzz. So today has been a very interesting day. We're starting to see a lot more cash being injected into the market. The current market cap stands at 760 billion, which is an all-time high. In the last 24 hours, the volume has been 66.8 billion, with Bitcoin dominance currently at 32.4%. So today, the market has pretty much been all in the green. A lot of things and a lot of coins have been up. Now we're starting to see a little bit of a peel back. For example, Bitcoin is starting to pull back right now, and we're seeing it hovering around the high 14,000 range. And but we're seeing a lot of other coins such as Ripple and Cardano really make some moves. So if we just have a look at Ripple today, we can see on the first day we can just see it's just been uptrending, uptrending, uptrending. In our last video, we spoke about Ripple, and it was about $2.80, I believe. And if we look at it now, it's sitting at $3.80, so $1 up, which is really amazing to see. So more cash is being injected into that. But that's not the only one. If we look at Cardano, for instance, it's doing the exact same thing. If we look at the one-day chart, we can always see uptrending, 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 uptrending. So there's tons of coins out there, guys, which are making some massive moves out there. So really amazing to see, such a great start to the year. So let's get into today's news and let's see what is happening in the cryptocurrency landscape. So, according to CoinDesk, down but not out, Bitcoin holds onto its bullish trajectory. So if we just have a look at Bitcoin, it has been making some moves, but then again, it has been pulling back. So if we just have a look at the one-day chart, we can see that it has risen, is taking a bit of a dip. If we look at the 7-day chart, we can see that it has taken a dip. It looks to be rising again and taking a dip. So it's sort of like you're going in a lot of waves. But if we look at the 1-month chart, we can see that it's fairly stable at the moment. We're not really seeing that massive growth as we saw before in the previous year, but it definitely is uptrending very nicely. We are seeing some dips, but every time it seems to be bouncing back and holding really good support. So if we just look at it from a year chart, we can see how it ran up, and then it took a dip, and then we see a spike, then it took a dip, and then it see a spikes. I think what will happen is that it'll take another dip, and then it'll possibly shoot up, or it'll start just gradually going up. Either one or the other. I guess we're going to have to wait and see what happens with that, but it is definitely not out. So this article goes on to say that, Bitcoin has made some moves in the recent year, but has also dropped a bit. But now we're starting to see, it retain a lot of support, and it's starting to bounce back. So really interesting to see how high this Bitcoin really goes. I mean, if you just have a look at the 4-hour chart, we're seeing like a really bullish signs with the head and shoulder, which if you guys aren't aware, that's a really good technical analysis to see how bullish a chart is. So yeah, guys, very interesting to see what Bitcoin will do in this year, or even in the next couple weeks or the next couple days. So what else is new in the news? Well, according to CNBC, Blockchain Capital Partners says Bitcoin could easily trade over $50,000 in 2018. So he goes on to say that Bitcoin has a strong potential to reach over $50,000 in 2018 because of growing interest across retail and institutional investors. So this is according to Spencer Bograt. So he's heavily involved with blockchain capital and investing into companies and tokens. And he says, look, there's a lot of value out there in terms of retail and institutional investors out there. So he also goes on to say that he thinks the value will grow both for cryptocurrency and blockchain businesses. And he is heavily staying invested in both, as he believes both have a future. He's not just only investing in businesses, and he's not just only investing into cryptocurrencies. He's having a diverse portfolio and investing in tons of things out there. So this will be really interesting to see, guys. I mean, what do you guys think? Do you guys think Bitcoin will reach up to $50,000? Or do you guys think it'll still be bouncing back around the 14,000 to low 15,000 range? Leave a comment below. Let us know what you think. So let's see what else is new. So we just have a look at the Financial Times. It says Bitcoin's price is a distraction, says big technology investor. So Silver Lake investor called Glenn Hutchins is excited as more opportunities are in the cryptocurrency system. So he goes on to say that, Bitcoin at the moment is just making a lot of noise, but a lot of people are missing the point. He says, we should be talking about the companies. In a recent interview with the Financial Times, he says Bitcoin could turn out to be a winner, but at the same time, it could also turn out to be a Betamax. So if you guys aren't aware what a Betamax is, it's essentially a very obsolete piece of technology which was used in the past, sort of like those cassette type players. And as you can see, we don't really use them in today's modern age. So he's saying here that, Bitcoin could turn out to be a massive winner, or it could turn out to be as obsolete and not used at all in the future. And that we should really focus on the companies. I mean, what do you guys think about this? Do you guys think, I mean, this guy's definitely credible. He's not stupid or anything like that, but like, what do you think about his viewpoints? We'd love to know what you guys think about this. So CNBC back again says it's only a matter of time before China lifts the crypto exchange ban, says an entrepreneur. So Bobby Lee is the CEO and founder of BTCC, which is closed down as China has closed its operations down in September 2017 after a well-publicized government crackdown, which has stopped basically, a lot of cryptocurrencies from and businesses from really thriving out there in the Chinese market. So China has cracked down on cryptocurrencies in September 2017, with authorities banning cryptocurrency and Bitcoin trading, as well as initial coin offering. So that really sucks that, China has banned this, but this entrepreneur is really adamant that, that China will eventually lift this ban. And he goes on to say, this entrepreneur explains how he got out of the Chinese Bitcoin exchange business and is now, instead of focusing his ambitions on international trading platform, a mining and minting operation, and a cryptocurrency wallet. So in this interview, he goes on to say that, China has this ban, but now that there is a lot of things happening out there, they might, and he's very adamant that they will lift the ban. So that'll be really awesome to see if China lift the ban. I mean, that will only add to more mass adoption going forward. So let's have a look at some coins and let's see what's happening. So we spoke about WaBi in the last video. So if we just have a look at WaBi, they just reshared this article which says that fake food is everywhere. So cracking down on the China's dangerous fake food sector. So this article just goes on to say that, fake food is a real big problem out there, and WaBi is looking to change it. So if you guys haven't checked out WaBi already, definitely have a look at this. I mean, it has a really low total supply, and the market cap is really tiny. It definitely has a lot of rooms to grow. If we just have a look at the chart, for instance, we can see that it is looking very bullish. Of course, right now it is taking a slight dip, but as we go on to the future, it definitely has a lot of room to grow. I wouldn't be surprised if we see this thing all the way up to, for instance, $6 or more in the coming months, or even the future for that. So another thing that has been requested is you guys told us to have a look at Oyster Pearl. So if we have a look at Oyster Pearl, I believe we were speaking about it at around 50 cents. So we can see the market cap also is really, really tiny. We can see the total supply is also really small at 108 million. But anyway, we forgot to cover this, but Oyster Pearl has been pleased to announce that it has been confirmed on Cryptopia. It has also been confirmed on Coin Exchange. So Oyster Pearl is really getting out there, and getting on a lot of markets out there. So if we just have a look at the chart, we can see that again, uptrending, 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 and the 1-day chart, and again on the 7-day chart. So this chart is looking very, very bullish, and I'm very interested to see what Oyster Pearl will do in the future. So Vertcoin is another one out there. So Vertcoin, if we just have a look at the chart, it's currently trading at $6.78. The market cap is 286 million, and its max supply is really tiny. So Vertcoin has been going up and it's been going down, and for the most part it's literally been going sideways. So we just have a look at the 1-day chart. We're seeing this thing going downtrending, but really guys, it's only a matter of time before Vertcoin really starts making some moves. So we just have a look at what they're doing socially. They've been recognized on CNBC and a whole lot of other places out there. So definitely cool to see that, they're getting some coverage. But right now, you guys have been asking us to have a look at Vertcoin. Our thoughts on Vertcoin right now is that, it's a long-term play. We're really waiting for it to do something. Right now, it's just hovering around, the $6 to the $7 range, sometimes the $8, but for the most part, $6 to $7. Not really doing anything. It's just staying sideways. Definitely a long-term play and a lot of room to grow, but for the most part, Vertcoin is not doing anything. So that's it from the news today, guys. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at altcoinbuzz.io. Sorry, altcoinbuzz.io. Just remember to add the IO at the end, as we don't have Altcoin Buzz. We're constantly posting tons and tons of content on Twitter, and we love reading, you guys' replies and things of that nature. As you can see, we just posted, "Are you on board on the altcoin army?" And, we're looking at creating more things in the future. Again, guys, on Instagram, we're posting tons of content on here too, and we love answering your questions also. So be sure to follow us on Instagram at altcoinbuzz. And yeah, also, guys, be sure to hit us up on Telegram. So as you can see, we have the Altcoin Buzz army right here, currently at 984 members and actively growing. So this would be really cool to see if you guys can hop in here. Tons of people here to network with, to connect with, to answer you guys' questions. A really good place. So if you guys have any questions at all, instead of bombarding our DMs and all of those other social platforms, we love responding to you guys, but sometimes it does get overwhelming. Be sure to join our Telegram group. That way, if we don't respond, there's always someone in the community that will respond. So it's a really good place that we are aiming to grow and see where it goes in the future. So that's it for me, guys. I will catch you guys in the next video. And as always, if you are new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button below. That way you are notified as soon as we launch a video. And be sure to hit that bell notification. That way you are constantly up to date when we launch a video. Alright, that's it for me, guys. I will catch you guys on the next video.